Alright guys, welcome back to Comic-Geddon. I'm Shannon, and today I'm going to be reviewing on our Funko Pop review Sailor Mars from the Sailor Moon TV show. This is Pop Animation number 92 from Sailor Moon. As you can see here, Sailor Mars vinyl figure. Get a nice image of her on the corner here. Nice window packaging. Sailor Mars number 92. On the top, Pop Animation, and the standard stuff on the bottom. So we have in the line, number 89 is Sailor Moon and Luna. Number 90 is Sailor Moon with Moonstick and Luna. 91 is Sailor Mercury. 92 is Sailor Mars. 93 is Sailor Jupiter. 94 Sailor Venus with Artemis. And number 95 is Tuxedo Mask. This is from Toei Animation. So let's go ahead and open this girl up and take a look inside. So first things first, unlike some of the other female Funko Pops, her little stand base is bagged separately. Most of them have it right in here. This one's actually bagged separately. So let's go ahead and take it out of the bag so that we can use it for her to stand up. And like with most Funko Pops, little clamshell type style here. Just plugs in to her foot just like that. I think though, yeah, you would be best served if you put her on the stand just like that. Nice black hair. Her little tiara here, she's got the black eyes, red star earrings. Got the purple or violet tie there with the red skirt and a sailor top, as well as red around the top of the gloves, and she's got the shoes. One thing I never really cared for about some of these Sailor Scouts was that some of them wore regular shoes and others wore boots. I think they would have all looked good if they all wore the boots, but that's just me. It's been a very long time since I've watched the English dubbed TV series of Sailor Moon. I was introduced to it from the Deke TV show in the late 90s, or mid to late 90s. So I don't really know much about the Japanese version, because since it's the version that introduced me to it, just like with Voltron, I prefer the English dub. Her head does move slightly. I wouldn't risk moving it too much though, because as you can see, her neck, unlike with some of the other Funko Pops, she actually does have a neck that it looks like it could, or it feels like it could snap off at any point if you move it around too much. So she does have the black hair. It looks like the bangs were added separately. You can see a little seam there. Very nice paint job. Very happy with this figure. So my wife went to one of the hair care places here in town a few days ago, and I gave her $20 and asked her to stop by another store for me and pick up a couple Funko Pops for me, because I had already reviewed all the Funko Pops in my collection. I asked John and Billy to film some reviews of their collections so we can have it ready for Tuesdays, and they haven't done that yet. So I decided go ahead and have her pick up a couple Funkos for me. She told me the ones they were over the phone, and I actually mistakenly mixed up Sailor Mars and Sailor Mercury, because she said they had both Sailor Mercury and Sailor Mars. Originally, I had hoped they had Tuxedo Mask because he was always my favorite. They didn't have Tuxedo Mask, and I thought Sailor Mars was actually Sailor Mercury. So I told her Sailor Mars, thinking I was gonna be getting Sailor Mercury. Honest mistake, you know. I haven't watched Sailor Moon in years, but I remember liking the show. So next time, hopefully I can get either Tuxedo Mask or Sailor Mercury or both. For those of you who don't know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure about the Japanese version, but in the American dubbed version, Sailor Venus, or Sailor V, as she was known as originally, was the first of the Sailor Scouts to receive her powers. And she was kind of a lone superhero at the time. She was a very popular superhero. And then Serena, as I know her as, came along and found Luna and became Sailor Moon, and then followed by Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, and then eventually Sailor Venus joined the other Sailor Scouts. And you've got a whole slew of other Sailor Scouts that I don't know. I didn't get to watch it that long. I don't think they went into all the other Sailor Scouts though. I remember Tuxedo Mask was Darien, or Darius. Was it Darius or Darien in the English dub? I can't remember. But in season 2 of the English dub, he was 2 different people. You had Tuxedo Mask, which was a villain, and then you had the Moonlight Knight, which was a good helper to the Sailor Scouts, which I kind of hope they end up coming out with Funko of Moonlight Knight. I always liked him. So there you have it, guys. That's my review. Sailor Mars from Pop Animation Toei Animations, Sailor Moon, number 92, final figure. Next time, I will be reviewing from Pop Heroes, number 91, Firestorm. I'll see you then. Take care, guys.